This is a judgment-free zone for honest gardening. The good, the bad, the messy, and the overgrown. We aren't looking for picture perfect here. We're just growing things and learning as we go. If you're into that, keep watching. Thanks for joining on the journey. This is where it all started. A few tidy cat litter buckets, checkered pots of tomatoes, a small garden bed, and a dream. Funny thing is, those tomatoes died, and someone gave me free plants to replace them. That's how I found the magical, caring community of local gardeners. My local Buy Nothing group. People wanting to lift each other up and help each other out. I also found Jess from Roots and Refuge on YouTube. She kept saying, turn your waiting room into a classroom. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't have the money, but I had a community and a dream. And bit by bit, I got to where I am now. Every year, I add a little more. In my second year, I built another garden bed using materials my aunt gave me. They were left over from a project she had been doing at her house. Instead of them going to the landfill, they were utilized for a beautiful garden bed. On Pinterest, I saw these really cute laundry basket strawberry planters, so I made one myself using a laundry basket I had on hand to make watering easier. I cut out the bottom of a juice container and flipped it upside down in the top of the basket. I also added a raspberry plant that I got from the local gardening community, fenced it in, and called this tiny spot Paradise. The next year, I realized that the laundry basket of strawberries, cute and creative as it was, didn't survive winter. The soil sank and decapitated some of the berries. I didn't let that deter me. I got creative. I wanted a green stalk. I couldn't afford it. So I dug out, saved what I could, bought some Dollar Tree stacking pots, drilled drainage holes, and a center hole. This kept the towers from falling over. Those towers lasted me about 3 years. I still recommend these beautiful Dollar Tree stackers. I've still got about a dozen in my reserve bucket. They may need a little extra water, but they are a great budget-friendly option. At this point, can you tell I had the gardening bug? And as you know, if you have a gardening bug, you always want more. I heard about so many cool varieties of seeds from YouTube and utilized end-of-season clearance to acquire these seeds. So the next year, I turned this rectangle into an L. Eventually, I wanted to grow more, and Dad wanted a new shed. So, I moved my operation across the yard. It started with the same garden bed I started with in 2020. That was the first thing I moved over. I also bought my first ever metal bed. I was so excited to see how things would grow in one. One of the totes that was in the old garden bed is actually still hanging out on that side of the yard. We still haven't gotten to the shed, but hopefully someday. One of the hardest things to do is source pots and soil. So I got creative. I repurposed some Sterlite totes from a basement flood. I bought grow bags and my trusty Tidy Cat totes. Those are still in my yard. They're still one of my favorite things to plant in. Last year, someone on Buy Nothing was giving away soil. I actually used Tidy Cat buckets, bucket by bucket, to get about 1.5 yards home in my Jeep. That was a lot of work. This winter, I bought Pro Mix on clearance for $7.50 a bag at Home Depot. I have an old dog crate that I utilize as a greenhouse. Before then, I used it for my berries because birds really like berries. Eventually, I did invest in a green stalk when it was on sale because it was my favorite color, and to see if they really were better than the Dollar Tree towers. Honestly, they were a learning curve, and until recently, I was still struggling to grow in them. Last year I had bought 2 more because I did like it the first year, despite struggling with them a bit. And over winter, I had a little bit of extra money, and Greenstock had a warehouse sale, and somehow I ended up with 7 towers. And I'm glad it did. I'm having a great year with my Greenstocks. My plants are thriving, and maybe I'm going to reduce my garden footprint next year. We'll see. I do have a tartar bed that was given to me, and they are great if you can afford them, but don't spend the money if you can't. I've been building this dream for 6 years in manageable, affordable, sometimes free chunks. This year, I'm going to focus on my berry patch. I'm hoping this channel will show you don't need a perfect setup. You grow with what you have, find what you can for free, like an unsafe drop rail baby crib, and get creative. You never know what you can do. Don't let the idea of that picture perfect garden stop you.